It was a dark, quiet night on the streets of San Francisco. Everything was still until the sharp crack of a gunshot shattered the silence. That moment marked the beginning of one of the most terrifying mysteries in American history. It was the work of a killer who didn't just commit crimes, he played a twisted game of cat and mouse with the police in the entire city. He called himself the Zodiac, and his true identity remains a mystery to this day. It all started on December 20th, 1968. Two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were sitting in a car parked along Lake Herman Road in California. What should have been a happy night right before Christmas turned into a nightmare. A stranger suddenly opened fire, killing them both. The police were left with no clues, no motive, and no idea who was responsible. Exactly 7 months later, on the night of July 4th, 1969, another attack took place at Blue Rock Springs Park. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau were targeted. While Darlene sadly passed away, Michael managed to survive. The strangest part happened 40 minutes later. A man called the police station and calmly claimed credit for the attack, and the previous murders as well. The police were stunned. Shortly after, three major San Francisco newspapers received letters containing mysterious coded messages. The killer claimed that if anyone could solve them, his identity would be revealed. He threatened to kill more people if the letters weren't published, sending the city into a state of panic. Everyone from math experts to everyday citizens tried to crack the code. Finally, a schoolteacher and his wife solved the 408-character cipher, but it didn't give a name. Instead, it said he loved killing because humans are the most dangerous animal of all. On September 27th, 1969, another brutal attack occurred at Lake Berryessa. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were relaxing by the water when a man in a mask approached them. On his chest was a symbol, a circle with a cross through it, which became the Zodiac's mark. He tied them up and stabbed them. Cecilia died from her injuries, but Brian survived and was able to describe the terrifying encounter. Then, on October 11th of that same year, taxi driver Paul Steinen was shot and killed in the heart of the city. Because of a police mix-up, the killer managed to slip away. A few days later, a letter arrived at a newspaper office with a piece of Paul Stein's bloody shirt inside. In the letter, the Zodiac mocked the police and even threatened to blow up a school bus. Fear in California was at an all-time high. The letters continued for years, sometimes including bomb diagrams or more insults for the police. One of his messages, a 340-character cipher, took experts 51 years to solve. It was finally cracked in 2020, but it still didn't reveal a name. The Zodiac claimed to have killed 37 people, so police only ever found proof of 5. Over the years, many suspects were investigated. The most famous was a man named Arthur Lee Allen, but there was never enough solid evidence to convict him. Decades have passed and the original investigators are gone, but the Zodiac remains a ghost. Is he dead, or is he still hiding somewhere today? The thought of his crimes and those creepy letters still gives people chills. It seems his goal was to become the greatest unsolved mystery in history, and unfortunately, he succeeded.